And you're telling me this is the smaller Antonov transport flight? My, I mean this one is quite massive already. We definitely have to take a closer look. With that, welcome to a new episode of Review, where we today will take a closer look at the Antonov AN-124-100 from Antonov Airlines. At the front of the box we have the cutout, so we can get a glimpse of the aircraft model inside, and on top of the box we have the Antonov Airlines logo, and the logo celebrating the 30th anniversary of the airline. And then on the backside, as this is a 2019 release of Herpa Wings, we don't have much here of interest, but we do have a slightly miscolored image of the aircraft in real life. And here she is, the Antonov 124-100 or Antonov 124 Ruslan of Antonov Airlines. Now, I have seen both specifications of this aircraft type, one ending with 100 and one ending with the Ruslan. I guess they're both correct. I don't know which one is more correct or not. I guess I will just call it the Antonov 124 because it is shorter. Now, on the tail section of the aircraft, we find on the vertical stabilizer the writing of Antonov and the beginning of two lines, one blue and one yellow. That is, of course, very much a reference to the Ukrainian flag. Also, on the fuselage, we can find the full registration code of the aircraft. Then at the front of the aircraft, we have heaps of information. We have the writing of International Cargo Transporter. We have a phone number, a fax number, and even an email address. So if you want to rent this aircraft in real life, well, just take a closer look at this model and you will know how to contact them. Underneath that, we then find the Ukrainian flag and then the logo of Antonov Airlines. At the very front of the aircraft, we also have some nice detailing around the cockpit windows with, for example, the window wipers printed on. And on the nose of the aircraft, we also find the aircraft type specification. Here, it is specified as the Antonov 124-100. Now, unlike its big sister, which comes actually with 6 engines in total, this Antonov has to make do with only 4. And if we take a look at the engine nacelles, we can see they are actually very nicely detailed. And of course, if we take a look at the engines from the front, we can also see the engine fan blades very nicely indeed. And then we should also take a little bit of time to look at the wings, which of course are mounted on top of the fuselage here with the Antonov. Here on the top side, we have all the different flaps, slats and spoilers carved out very nicely. And also if you take a look at the underside, that looks really nice indeed. And we also find the full registration code of the aircraft once again. And then the main landing gear, whether this is a technological ingenuity or insanity, probably a little bit of both, I don't know, but it does look really nice. It has been pulled off very nicely here from Herpa Wings. And also the front landing gear, well, of course, one front landing gear is not enough. No, we need 2 with this massive aircraft. And here underneath the nose of the aircraft, we again find the writing of Antonov, International Cargo Transporter, and the whole lot of information on how to contact the airline. Of course, the front is supposed to be opened. It can do that in real life. In this case, it cannot. Herpa has decided against having moving parts here, which is probably a good idea because 1, this model won't break, and 2, you won't have any issues with the plastic, because if it was movable, it would be plastic. You wouldn't have any issues with that in a few years becoming yellowish. And of course, then underneath the tail section of the aircraft, we also have the indication of the cargo doors that would be here in real life. So there we have it, the Antonov 124 of Antonov Airlines in their current livery. And what can we say about this aircraft model? I mean, firstly, the aircraft type itself is kind of insane, and to think about that there is an even larger version is also just mind-blowing. But hey, that's what it is. The model itself is actually really nice. Herpa has done a great job, including loads of small details in the print here and there. The physical details are also great. I really love the landing gear. I mean, that just looks really awesome. And it is really sturdy as well. So yeah, it is definitely a unique aircraft, very well pulled off by Herpa Wings in scale 1 to 500. So if you are a fan of the Antonov or just like a unique aircraft model in your collection, then I would say yes, this is definitely worth having in one's collection. Now with that, we have reached the end of today's episode. If you have enjoyed this video, then don't forget to smash the like button. It really helps us out. If you are new around here, why not hit subscribe? That would be absolutely awesome. With that, I'd like to say thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you soon again. I'm checking out, and bye.